Hey, First Baptist family, it's Pastor Cody with a quick video announcement. Just want to let you know that it is that time of year again when we will begin receiving deacon nominations to serve our church family here at First Baptist Covington. Want to let you know that our pastors, our pastoral advisory team, our deacon body, for the last couple of months have been talking about and working diligently to rewrite our entire constitution here at First Baptist Covington. And we're eager to present that to you in the coming months. Our deacons are going to be reviewing it here in the next few weeks and making any amendments or changes that they may have to that document before we give it to the body. And it addresses things like the role of elder in the church and the role of deacon in the church and our process for that as we move forward, and also issues like church membership and church discipline. Some of these things will be new for us. Some of these things are things that are already built into our Constitution, but they're all things that we've been talking about and teaching on for years now here at First Baptist Covington. So be looking for that. But until that is finalized and presented to the church and approved, we have to continue on with our current process. And that current process requires that at this time of the year, we'll begin receiving nominations for men who will serve as deacons. And so laying around the church campus, you will see these deacon nomination forms. We'll point you to them in the weeks ahead. There's also an online version, and I just wanted to point out what's on the form here. First at the top is the qualifications, not only the biblical qualifications from the book of 1 Timothy, but also our qualifications. We obviously hope that any brother who's nominated would fit the biblical qualifications, but then also they must be 21 years of age, and they must have been a church member for at least a year before they can serve as a deacon. Also be mindful that you must be a church member if you're going to make a nomination for deacon. Then there are a list of questions here at the top. How long have you known the applicant? Your personal information in case we need to reach out or contact you. Probably the most important question that we made note of last year is please make sure that you have contacted the man that you wish to nominate ahead of your nominating them to see if they're willing to serve. We've had this happen in the past, and we don't want you to make a nomination and then for our team who's vetting these men and calling them and praying with them to find out from them that they're unwilling or unable to serve right now. So you make that call ahead of them and talk to them about whether or not they would be willing to serve before you make that nomination. You can nominate as many individuals as you would like, and then our nominating team will begin working through those and talking to those men individually. At the bottom of the sheet, you'll see all of the men who are currently serving as deacons here at First Baptist Covington. You should not nominate any of those men because they are either going to continue on as deacons or they're going to roll off this year in their active duty and won't be eligible to be nominated for at least another year. So please do not think that this is a list to choose from. Don't circle any of these names. This is not a voting form. These are just the men that are currently serving so that we can let you know to not nominate these brothers. So as I tell you every year, this is what I think you should do. You should look around the church and you should see who are the men that fit these qualifications and who are the men who are already serving our church well. The hands and feet of Jesus, meeting the needs of both our church, our facilities, our grounds, and our members who are serving our members well. Talk with these brothers and then nominate them to be deacons here at First Baptist Covington. We need these submissions, nominations by September the 10th. You can put your nomination form in an offering plate, hand it to a pastor, bring it by the church office. If you do the online form, please call the church office and just make sure that we've received that. We had a little hiccup with that last year, and we want to make sure that all of our nominations are received. We'll be praying through this process with you. Let's nominate some good men to continue serving faithfully here at First Baptist Covington. Look forward to seeing you on Sunday. God bless.